among giants with a shooting touch unseen at that altitude. Yao Ming at the Houston Rockets will try to steal one on the road in this exhibition matchup against the star-studded Denver Nuggets and their two-time All-Star Carmelo Anthony. The Houston Rockets versus the Denver Nuggets. Up next on the 2K Sports Network.
The largest of NBA superstars, Yao Ming, is laced up and ready to go as we await tip-off.
It's mind-boggling to see Yao Ming, as big as he is, possess the soft shooting touch that he does. An over 80% foul shooter and a tremendous scorer in the post.
Here with Clark Kellogg and Cheryl Miller, this is Kevin Harlan. Now, as we get set, T-Mobile presents the starting five lineups. And without further ado, it looks like they're setting up for the tip-off. The Nuggets take the tip-off and will set up the offense. Carter dumps it off. AI from downtown. Yao yanks it down inside.
Terrific work on the glass. Way to go up strong inside. To Scola with authority. Nene inbounds the ball. For him, that was a monster dunk. But it was easy because nobody was around to challenge. Artest passes it to Yao. Yao has great offensive awareness. He just always seems to find a way to get his shot off. Here's Iverson. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for two.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting two.
He knocks down the first one. Battier is in at power forward.
Substitution on the floor.
He gets them both. Battier inbounds the ball.
Hey, keep moving. Watch outside.
Low block. Dishes it to Alston. The pass to McGrady, a foul called, and he earns a trip to the line. Well, in midseason, Clark, we saw the Rockets win 22 consecutive games, the second longest streak in the history of the regular season in the NBA, and they made a run to the playoffs. People thought they wouldn't get there. They lost Yao for about a third of the season, but the hopes are high for the next season.
And their hopes should be high, Kevin. When you consider Yao was playing like the best center in the NBA before his injury, this is a team with Yao healthy and Tracy McGrady healthy that has some nice role players around those two stars. They're a team that should contend for the upper division of the Western Conference going forward.
Smith is in at shooting guard. Back, top of the key, T-Mac gets the bucket. Kmart inbounds the ball. Time for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Cheryl Miller. Cheryl?
Kevin, before the game, I spoke with George Karl, coach of the Nuggets. He told me that he really wants this team to crank it up defensively. He feels that if they can get in their opponent's face on every possession, they'll be able to force a lot of turnovers and get some easy baskets.
Points off turnovers are about as easy as they come.
It should be exciting to watch. Thank you, Cheryl.
Oh, we did that.
To Alston. 6 seconds to shoot. Yao. But it's snagged. Alston. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover.
I'm all for trying to get the best shot. When that 24 seconds is down to the wire, you got to get something up on the rim.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Nuggets with a 2-for-1 opportunity. Let's see how they play the clock. Dishes it to Smith. Kmart takes it up. Drops it in on the layup. Scola inbounds the ball.
Smith Made a beautiful feed inside for the score. Good passing really breaks down the defense.
Here's McGrady. Yes, and the foul.
Excellent body control. Makes the shot even after he took the hard hit.
Good for the three-point play. 19 seconds left in the first quarter.
You got him. You got him.
The handoff to Anderson. AI. Nice board by the two-year man out of Argentina. We've reached the end of the first, and it's a barn burner. Still close, though. 11-8. The Rockets with the narrow lead.
Well, Kevin, what can you say? They played terrific offensively. If I had to point out an area for improvement, it would be on the offensive glass. They need somebody to get in there, mix it up, and come away with a few extra possessions.
All right, the second quarter should begin momentarily. T-Mac inbounds it to start the second quarter.
Get him. Oh, right there. Back door, back door.
McGrady passes it to Scola.
Bust that. Ball.
6 seconds to shoot.
Yo, watch him.
Barry lobs it to the baseline. The shot from the right block was canned by Yao.
Nice job finding the open shooter.
Out. Watch the spread.
To Carmelo.
Get the perimeter.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
The alley-oop tipped. The Rockets will hold on to it. To the paint. Skips it to the wing. Barry throws it up. Yao hauls it down inside.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
Come around.
To Carmelo. Goes up. Sinks it. 2 assists by the 10th-year veteran out of Hawaii.
Anthony drives so hard to the hoop. Unstoppable if you don't get a body in front of him.
Watch outside.
Yao
Back door.
backs in.
Hey, come get this.
Passes it to Head with the fadeaway. Nene snatches the rebound.
Well, he faded away on it for no good reason. He shouldn't have made that shot harder than it had to be.
The layup cashed in by Yao.
Yao has the right idea. Squeeze in close and knock it down.
Yo, I'm open.
Lobs it up.
My goodness, he went reverse on him that time. Beautifully done.
Yao inbounds the ball.
Swing up. Watch outside.
Passes it to Scola. The lob
got that guy?
to Yao.
Hey, back door.
Here's McGrady. Hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Rick Adelman Clark took this Houston team a season ago, got them a nice number of wins, back into the playoffs, and even without Yao Ming, Tracy McGrady made a lot of noise. But can they now improve on what they did last year?
They can improve, Kevin, on what went on last year if Yao Ming and Tracy McGrady can stay healthy. They've yet to be healthy for a full season together, and the record has proven when they're out there together, they're as good as any team in the NBA.
And both teams will make some substitutions. To Kmart, Smith to rebound.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Tipped.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Set it up.
Dishes to Scola. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds.
Carter is really doing a great job of finding the open man, and he has his team working in harmony because of it. It's like he has a second set of eyes.
He is doing such a great job of distributing, Clark. How do you counteract that?
Houston needs to put more pressure on the ball and to try to force him to give it up before he gets comfortable.
Carmelo inbounds the ball. Carmelo misses the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first half. The score, 19-12.
The Rockets have a decent lead here,
But not insurmountable. They'll need to keep it up. Okay, it's time for our T-Mobile halftime report. Yao Ming is scoring well. He's got 8. Luis Scola has done a nice job of pressuring the ball with his steal total at 3. Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. The Rockets have been working the ball inside on offense.
Well, that's a good way to start out a game. You get your shooters' confidence up with the short-range shots, and then they're more likely to knock down the long-range ones.
Well, the second half will begin in just a few moments. Artest inbounds it to start the second half.
Out, out. Outside.
Yao from about 19 feet on the money.
That's simply what a superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth.
Stay on him.
And now our sideline reporter Cheryl Miller has some information for us. Let's check in with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Well, as he came out of the Rockets locker room, I spoke with Coach Rick Adelman. He told me that they'll have to elevate their game if they want to hold on to this lead. He said that we can't rely on our play in the first half to get us through the game. He went on to say we are still making mistakes out there, and if we want to win, we'll have to correct those the remainder of the game. Let's see if his players can deliver.
He's got the right idea to push his team. Games in the NBA are often decided by runs, and if they give one up, their first half lead could be wiped away.
That's right, Clark. You can never get too comfortable. Kmart inbounds the ball.
Here they go, Kevin. Man-to-man defense.
Outside.
Nene backs in. Anthony dumps it to Kmart. Takes it up. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Nice bucket by the ninth-year veteran out of Cincinnati.
Right there.
McGrady lead pass inside. Snatched off the defensive glass by Nene.
Scola went out strong in the lane. The heavy defensive pressure was right there waiting for him.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
He knocks down the first one. And both teams will make some substitutions. He gets them both. Landry inbounds the ball. 1:38 left in the third.
Yo. Ball. Kick it out.
To Yao, takes it up. Anderson corrals the miss off the defensive glass. Outside, here's Kleza. Cams the shot.
This is called you must extend your defense, especially on the three-point marksman.
Who got that man?
The Rockets still holding on to a small lead.
It's anyone's game right now, partner. Every possession is critical.
No, right here. Come around.
Austin.
Baseline.
Tit for tat, Kevin. I love seeing a team give it right back. They answer a three with a three of their own.
Kmart got a hand on it.
Well, it doesn't matter if you're under the basket or beyond the arc. He's looking to block that shot.
From downtown, nothing but net by Barry.
Barry did a nice job of getting open and knocking down the jumper. That's a nice play.
You got him.
AI goes up. Great finish in traffic.
Iverson can stroke it like few others. It's a good idea to make sure you keep getting him the ball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yo, watch. Back door.
To Barry.
Hey. Woo.
Yao. 6 seconds to shoot.
Oh! Despite his height, he's choosy with his dunks. But when he does, make way.
Hit me, I'm open.
Iverson hands it off to Martin. Here's Iverson. Dishes it to Carter. Shoots it up.
Carter. Shooting 2.
And makes the first one. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
He gets them both. Scola inbounds the ball.
That's the end.
We've reached the end of the third, and it's been an exciting game. The score, 31-23. Yao has played well. 12 points, 2 assists, and 2 blocks.
Well, Kevin, you don't expect anything less from a player with his ability. Big-time skills in a big-time game leads to a big-time performance. His team needs it, and that's exactly what he's given.
Anthony inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. And now for our sideline reporter, Cheryl has some information for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on the Nuggets huddle. Coach Carl is aware that his team has been struggling from the free throw line, but he just wanted his team to continue attacking the rim. He said the shots will eventually fall. He said, you guys can do it. Hey, let's see if it pays off.
Okay, thanks, Cheryl.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. He sinks the second.
Stay on him. Get this.
Offensive foul.
Great D. He set his feet, took the collision, and got the whistle in his favor.
Team foul.
We've seen a great display of ball-hawking defense in this game, and it's largely due to this young man.
Scola has really been hounding ball handlers and forcing turnovers with his defensive game.
And I doubt if his team would be in this position if not for his defensive effort. And you better believe his teammates recognize that too.
Artest inbounds the ball.
Yo, on the block. Yo, watch him. Oh, hands up. Right here. Whose man is
Backs
that?
down. Scola.
It's
It's good.
Scola got right to the cup. The D totally lost track of it.
Watch the ball. Hey, who's watching the ground?
Coach Carl signals for a timeout. They're down by 11. 2:12 left in the fourth.
Hey, throw it up. Yo, set it up.
To the elbow.
Back.
Iverson.
Back out.
It's blocked.
Well, it's simply tough to get over the top when you're giving up that much height.
The Rockets should look to use some clock here.
The closer in you get, the more they'll reach in for the pilfer. You got to protect the rock.
Dishes
You got
to
him.
Alston.
You got him.
5 on the shot
Hey,
clock.
boom.
Alston with the shot. Frames it for 3.
Austin was lucky to make that one. I know they can get better looks than that.
The Rockets have really found their range from beyond the arc.
They're getting wide open looks from beyond the arc. You've got to crowd them, force them to put the ball on the ground, and not allow them to shoot the three.
1:30 left in the game. Here's McGrady. Brings it right in.
Kevin, over the course of the game, they've gotten it done. This should be an insurmountable lead.
I'm open right here. Watch the ISO.
Leads him with the bounce pass.
My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Back out.
Deflected.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Anthony. Deflected. Blocked again.
Oh, tried to go over the taller man and paid the price.
Right here.
T-Mac goes up. Gently drops it in. Coach Carl calls a timeout. The Rockets are subbing a whole different group in.
Substitution on the court.
Substitution on the court.
Set it up. Set it up. Outside. Outside.
Martin inbounds the ball. Here's Anthony. Flips it in for two.
Anthony came up with a sweet hoop there off the flawless inbound play. That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
Foul Hall will take a trip to the line.
Carter. Shooting two.
They might not be the best free throw shooting team in the league, but they sure do look like it today. They can't afford too many missed free throws, Kev. They need every point they can get.
Swing out. Yo. Ball. Hit me, I'm open.
6 seconds to shoot.
Set up. Watch out, fight.
Releases. Nene on the rebound.
Hey, must have seen something that I didn't, because from here, it looked like he should have never taken that shot.
The dish to AI. It counts. 2 assists by the 6-year veteran out of Syracuse. The Rockets walk away with a double-digit victory as they defeat the Nuggets 41-30. In recognition of his stellar performance, Yao is our Jordan Brand Player of the Game.
Yeah, Kevin, he was really stroking it. He shot the lights out, and there was just no one out on the floor who could stop him.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.